Good afternoon. Today I'm testing the Sigma 19mm f2.8 DN lens, which is the older model of the newer art lenses. I got this relatively reasonably priced since it's the old version of the lens, and I'm testing it on the Sony A7. As you can see, this reasonably wide APS-C sized sensor designed lens vignettes a bit on the full frame sensor, but it's still probably usable. You could probably zoom in a bit in Final Cut Pro or Premiere or whatever editor you use and make it workable. I'm not sure exactly how much you would have to go in, maybe 10-15%. I'm not actually sure, I haven't tried that, but you could probably get away with it. So I'm sure it looks pretty decent. At least I hope so. Anyway, next I'm going to shoot this in crop mode on the A7, which will turn it into about a 28mm focal length equivalent. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Now I have the Sigma 19mm f2.8 on my Sony A7, but I have it in crop mode. Obviously in crop mode it won't vignette, which is wonderful. It also doesn't seem to make any difference in video mode using crop mode or full frame mode. The only difference really that I can see is, of course, a difference in field of view because of the 1.5 times crop value. But the 19 in crop mode becomes about a 28. So it's still relatively wide, even in crop mode. 28mm really isn't terrible. Hopefully it looks pretty good. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. As usual, I'm using my Rode SmartLav Plus plugged into an adapter, plugged directly into my Sony A7. And I'm sure this is probably plenty of footage to get an idea how this looks in crop mode. Obviously, as I say, no vignetting. By the way, in crop mode, you probably won't be that disappointed for stills, because it only drops it from 24 megapixels down to 10 megapixels. But it's only 2 megapixels less than the Sony A7S's full resolution of 12 megapixels. So it's really not that bad. So I'll be right back. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to put the Vivitar 0.43 wide angle adapter on, which will bring us down to about 12mm. So be right back. And we're back for the last time. Now I have on the Sony A7, I have the 19mm, I have the camera in crop mode, making the 19mm have a 28mm field of view. And then I screwed the Vivitar 0.43 wide angle adapter onto it. So we're still in crop mode, so the 28 becomes approximately 12mm, which is pretty damn wide. Hopefully it's not vignetting. Hopefully it looks pretty good, because 12mm for this camera would be nice. Especially without having to buy like a Rokinon 12mm manual focus lens. I'm spoiled, I admit it. I like autofocus, especially when I'm doing these self-shoots like this. When I'm shooting so-called serious things, I want to focus manually so that if something goes in between me and the camera, it stays in focus on what I want in focus. Because you can't control the birds, the bees, and the flowers and the trees, etc., etc. So I like to keep that manual focus. So anyway, this is just a quick look. Really like this lens. Again, it's another quite reasonably fast f2.8 19mm. Brand new, these are about $199. Although this is the older model before the art lenses, so you could probably get it even cheaper. I know I did. I got this for quite a nice price. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it of some use, informative. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, yada yada yada. Have a great day. Bye for now. Onagi wahi.